Hey guys, it's getting late, and Johnny gets a bottle. In a minute, Johnny. Johnny, in a minute. I'm coming. It's getting warm, son. Anyway, I'll take y'all out with me and we'll feed Johnny. And this video today was about our new neighbor. He's really a nice guy. He come over and we sat on the porch for a long time, talking about things he wants to do. He wants to have bees. His wife and him want to ask me a lot of questions about bees. They dreaming of living out in the country. It's been their dream. And talked about his place over there, and he's trying to open it up. So that's partly what Daniel's doing for him. And opening it up like that, he asked me would I come through there every day, being we got a trail. That's part of the reason for the trail. And kind of patrol up by the greenhouses. The reason being, they brought some stuff over to store it there until they got moved over here, and it got stolen. You know, everybody's not honest, I guess. So anyway, some stuff got stolen. He said, so right now they have some stuff stored back here. They brought some trailers and stuff in a little van trailer to keep a lot of their tools in back here with us, and it's safe back here. And when they come over to do work, they come back here and get what they need out of the trailer. But he said, we get that little trail made. I could come by if I didn't mind. Just make a little circle, because I take Heidi for rides every day, and it's a good ride for her through there. And we can go up, that way if somebody's driving by, kind of scoping the place out, they'll see some activity around there, and that will help. But we had a long talk, and he said, I'd like to get some goats so they get moved out here, put up new fences, get some goats. I'd like to have some bees, and just kind of live the farm life. And I like seeing that with young people. When I say he's young, you know, everybody's young to me. Everybody's young to me. I'm guessing they're probably in their late 30s. I don't think he's 40 yet. He may be. I don't think he is. Some people hold their age good, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I still look 30. And no comments about that. You ain't gotta make no jokes about it. Anyway, let me get that bottle for Johnny. Let's get him taken care of, okay? I was trying to tell you about our new neighbor. We're getting a new neighbor. His name is Logan. And I'll show you this property he bought is next door to mine. It runs from the road all the way down beside my driveway to the back corner of my little goat pen. And this old barn over here, this previous owner. Anyway, Daniel's trying to clear out this thicket behind these, I don't know if you can see this greenhouse. I'll drive around and let you look at it in a second. Logan's a young man, real nice guy. That old barn's been covered up with stuff for 30 years, I guess. Well, Eddie, Dan's gonna try to, yeah, now I gotta go. They covered up this thicket over 30 years, probably. And a guy come in here a few years ago and built these greenhouses, growing hops that they used to make beer. And he had a market for them, but it's kind of out of the way for him, too far to drive up from Houston. And so he put it on the market, and Stephanie, who was in the realty, sold it to this guy named Logan and his wife, and young guy, young couple. And I don't know exactly his plans. He come by to talk. We had a long talk the other day. His wife they want to build up here, and his wife wants to get into bees. He's asking a lot of questions about bees, and I'll help her. I told Steph also does bees, and between both of us, she can't go too wrong. not too wrong, but he has trucks. He drives trucks, and or has a couple of trucks. He's got to find drivers before he can come up here and just stay. It's an awesome setup. It's awesome. These things are big. And anyway, Dan's cleared it out all the way back to our house. And me and Heidi can drive his little trails now all the way up here. And in fact, he asked us to. You might kind of see through there. You see some of the things inside. They grew the hops out of those pots, potting soil in them. And you can't see it. There's wires that went all the way to the top, and the hops, like vines, grew up those vines, up those wires. And they would come in every so often and harvest. Quite an outfit, quite a setup here. I bet he could grow some cucumbers in there. And I bet he does. I bet when he gets moved up here, they have a garden there all year round. Really neat stuff. But it's a lot of trash been thrown away. The previous owners piled a bunch of trash back here, and just old dumps, I guess you call them. And Dan's trying to clear him out some trails so he can get around back here. Got to clear, and that old barn showed up. Just out of the, I remember that old barn. Gosh, they say 30 years ago. When this was all open. Most of it was open. All right. We're headed back to the house. It looks good, bud.
Oh, Dad. Oh, tractor work ain't easy.
No, I can tell it's really a struggle up you up on top of that tractor. It's a lot of work. I can tell.
No, we got it opened up a lot for him, better than what it was.
Oh yeah.
So pick around a little bit each week when I come down here and mow. I just kind of pick around a little bit and get this.
Yeah, just be careful, because I saw you had to get off and get a T-post up. There's one. There's gonna be more of them out there.
I found so much stuff out here. You don't know what's out here.
I know, that's what I mean. You have to be careful to run over somebody's tractor.
You got to keep that bucket in the dirt. That way you're getting anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell you keep it in the dirt, because I can see some pretty good gouged out holes.
If I don't have a dozer, you just got a tractor. That's what you got to do.
Well, it's kind of rough on me and Heidi, so I'm driving back here. It's bouncing.
Well, maybe you put the box plate on one day and come make you a road. All right, Pop.
All right, buddy. Catch you later. I got to give them a hard time. You cannot let up on them. If you ever let up on them, they'll think they're as good as you are. Right, Eddie? We ain't letting up. No. All right, I'm going to go, folks. I'll tell you what. I'll show you the road. Now, like I said, it was like this. Look how thick this stuff is. Now, my driveway is over there in that opening. You see my driveway, the opening. That's my driveway. But you can see how thick this stuff is. Logan said he liked one day. Look at this old big old garbage pile. They'll have to, when the weather's right, rain, they'll have to burn all this mess. Logan said one day they get moved up here, he wants to get him a couple of goats. It's going to take more than a couple if he leave it like this. But if it gets like this, he ain't going to have no place for goats. Dan's clearing too much. Just way too much. Don't you think, Eddie? The previous owner that built the greenhouse couldn't even get back here. He couldn't even walk back here, so big. I talked to him several times. He said it's so thick he couldn't even get back here. We're gonna work our way out of here. Heidi enjoys this little trail. Probably not as good as it is in the fire back pasture. We have better time back there. But I just want to show y'all my new neighbor's place. They seem like they're gonna be really good people. They want to have bees and they want to have goats, so they can't be all bad. They can't be all bad if they want goats and bees. This is what we call wilderness driving. Now we're back on our old regular way me and Heidi always drives. We drive these little trails here all the time. We keep these mowed out just for Heidi and I. Well, them little girls too. And I like to bring them so I can get up real close to a bush like here, let them limbs hit them in the face. Y'all probably, oh boy, he's so mean. Well, they're little tender bushes. I ain't gonna let a big bush hit them. Just little tender bushes. And see, this pasture, this is his, my neighbor's. This is the part I said I'd love to have bought, but they don't want to sell. It comes all the way back to my goat pasture here. All the way back. There's my goat pasture. If you look close, you can see Amy out there in the field. And I think the goats are probably already up in their pen. Probably. And it comes right over here and joins the corners right side my goat pen. Yeah, there's the goats. Hey, girls. All right, I'm gonna go in the yard now. Well, Heidi and I are back here with the goats. And Miracle saw us, and here she comes. And trailing up the rear guard. Here comes Ivan! Ivan the hero. Look, what are you doing in here? What are you doing sitting in the seat beside me, Carrie? You get your little brown butt out of here. Nobody asked you to get up here in the seat. Carrie, thank you very much. Thank you. What do you think? That's ridiculous, ain't it? She just thinks she's as good as you are. Yeah. Yeah, now the crowd's here. Now Ivan's here. Ivan the protector's here. I ain't got to stay down here if I don't want to. I can leave now because Ivan here, he's going to protect them. Oh, he's going to aggravate them too. But they'll be safe, and they know it. They know they're going to be safe with Ivan. Coyote come trailing across here, an old stray dog. Ivan will put them on the run. And me and my girl here, we can probably go back in the back and ride the back pasture. What you thinking, Hattie? Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Time to go in. Let's go, Ivan. Let's go. Ivan, don't bother her. Just let her come on. It's time to go in. I know. I love you. I know. You know what to do. You know. Let's go. No, Miracle, you're not gonna get them here. You gotta come up to the pit. Hey, here we go. I'll be back. Come on, guys. Come on, Ivy. Come on, Miracle. Hurry up. I ain't got all day. My time is valuable. All right, come on. Let's go sit down. Come on, I got your bottle. I got your bottle. Let's go over to my chair. Don't you get in the chair, Johnny. Johnny, that's my chair. Johnny, that's Papa's chair, Johnny. My Lord, son. Johnny, you're not getting a bottle up there. You're not getting a bottle in my chair. All right. Hang on, son. Here we go. Now, problem is, see, y'all wanna know why are we shaking, Papa? Well, it's because of him pushing on my arm. Johnny, come around here. Come around here, Johnny. Yeah, everybody's starting to lay up, getting late. They're coming in. Ivan and Miracle will be over here. She's been pretty good the last few days with the goats. She's not acting crazy. I put her out before I feed them. Because that's when she gets kind of nutty. Just when you start feeding. Come on, Johnny, you can do better than that, son. You can do better than that. Get that stuff down. All right, I'm gonna walk over here. Go ahead and get choked. You drink too fast, son. That's your problem. You know, your mama ever tell you about manners? No, your mama didn't. She dumped you. Your mama never taught you manners. Because she dumped you. Hey, guys. Oh, I'm trying to get up here. Sit, if I may. They'll all be over here in a minute. Bandana. Come here, Sally. Sally, come here. Sally. Don't ignore me, Sally. Thank you. Don't ignore Pawpaw. I didn't mean to, Pawpaw. I wasn't trying to ignore you. No. I know you wasn't, baby. You're good. You're sweet. You're a sweet girl. Yes, you are. Never want to ignore Pawpaw. Or you, little bad goat. Or you can stand here behind me. All right. Guineas are coming in to roost. The goats are all in. Hey, Prince, you okay? That's my little Prince. He's a good boy. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut this off. I'll come back out and close them in a little while because Ivan and them will come over about when it gets dark. And I'll come over and close the back gate so no kind of varmints can come in here. All right, guys, I love y'all. I'm gonna cut this thing off and go in and check on G. Catch you guys later. I really, I'm glad I haven't had a bath yet, you know, because really, I'm going to smell like a goat when I go in. But you know what? That's not a bad thing. No, not with Pawpaw's not a bad thing. You know? I know. I know. You can't help it. You can't help it. You just love your Pawpaw. Yeah, you love Pawpaw. Yes, you do. You love Pawpaw. And you can't help it because you love your Pawpaw. But I'll be getting no kisses from Gigi until I have a shower. But I love you too. I do. I truly do love you. Yes, I love you too. Somebody over there crying because she can't come up here. No room. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut this off. This guy is just too much. I love y'all.